All right, can we do the simulation game now?
Yeah. Okay. Did you have one in mind, or you want me to start?
I mean, my favorite simulation game is Black and White. Black and White 2, specifically.
Black and white.
Black and White.
What
It is
this?
it's a god sim. It was actually Peter Molyneux, the guy who did Fable and Fable 2. And Fable 3. It's like you're a god, right? And you have these devotees, and you get an animal. You get like an animal tribute. So you get to pick your animal,
What?
and it starts as a baby, and you get to like give it powers and shit. But your animal can be good or evil. You can make it like more malevolent, and it knows how to like help the villagers build cities, or you can make it where it's like a war machine, where you're like, dude, one of the greatest simulation games of all time, easily.
That sounds fucking amazing.
And it has like the cool thing about it too is like it's built in level format, so it's like, you know, you start at the beginning, you defeat that island, you go to another island, and each island takes you a really like tens of hours. You know what I mean, to get past an island.
Right.
But then you progress to the next one, and then there's some new variation. You have to create an entirely new strategy of how you're going to dominate that island. And you can win them over with devotion. You can win them over by like your culture and your creature doing miracles and shit like that.
Oh.
Or you can go to war, obviously.
So what was your creature?
I always did the tiger.
Oh, okay.
He was cool. The monkey, actually, I had the monkey once. He was cool too. The gorilla, the ape. He wasn't even a monkey. He was an ape. But what I was going to say is the cool thing about that game is because it was built on levels and the levels had structure, the levels had story, like a story arc that they would kind of inject, and then they had like a cool narrator that was also like funny. So it was like, it almost kept driving you too with good dialogue from the computer being like, uh-oh, looks like your people aren't too happy right now. Maybe you should focus on that instead of war, you monster. You know what I mean? And but it was always like, yeah, obviously that was me trying to remember something, but it would give you it was always talking to you. But it was like a commentator in Madden, but a good one.
Oh.
Where it's like,
So not a commentator in Madden.
they've gotten a lot better lately.
Oh, okay.
I like them lately.
I haven't really played too many of the
They
more
update
recent
the
ones.
commentary weekly now.
Seriously?
Yeah, every week they update the commentary in Madden. So it'll be like, last week he ran for over 150 yards on only 23 carries. You know what I mean? So like if you're
fucking
playing a
dope.
star running back or something, it's sick. Anyhow. Yeah. God of, or Black and White. I almost said God of War. God of War, my
totally
favorite
black and white.
simulation game of all time.
I mean, you are a God sim.
But yeah, it's really good. Like the mechanics are cool. It's exactly kind of what you expect, right? It's like you have to build and design cities. You have to then figure out where the buildings are gonna go. Then you have to. It's got Age of Empires. It's very Age of Empires vibe. It's slower than Age of Empires though.
Oh, okay.
Because it is concerned with the story that it sets up, and it's not meant to be. I think it's more meant to be a game that you play through and then eventually play through again. Whereas Age of Empires is like you play it, 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 you play it. You know what I mean? Like you just keep cycling through it over and over with no meaning or intent. This has a story and it tries to give narration.
It was so I could see what the top tier Egyptians looked like compared to the top tier Vikings.
Exactly. When you get to the Bronze Age, everything changes.
That was literally the whole reason I played that game, and I played the shit out of that game. Man, Age of Empires was such a good sim game.
I was so bad at that game.
Yeah?
Like,
did you ever find the passwords?
No, I've never done. I don't do cheating.
I know.
I can't.
Apparently, I was into it on PC games at that time because that's how I played Doom. I definitely played Age of Empires like that too.
See, I would mod stuff. Like I modded Morrowind to like have more content. And there was like people who made more spells and texture packs and stuff. So I would do stuff like that, but I would never. I don't know. I just knew if I went down that,
Oh, it's hard to stop.
I couldn't stop. Yeah,
can't.
because I understand myself, and I'm a glutton. And if you give me easy wins,
Yeah, there was one code that would turn all of your like current warriors into Dodge Vipers with laser guns on them.
I mean,
And so they
Well, that's
they would just
just-
shoot across the freaking map. And then you could just go destroy
I mean
anything.
that was just the industrial age. I don't understand why there's a problem.
Yeah, but you
with
could do
that.
it in like the Stone Age.
Oh, the Stone Age. Yeah, definitely not. Anyhow, okay. What's your favorite simulation game?
If you like this video, like and subscribe. And if you want to catch the whole podcast, it's going to be right here on YouTube every single Thursday. And we'll see you there.